I'm in downtown Annapolis in the historic district, and I'm going to take you to the city dock so that you can see some of the boats that are decorated for the holidays and show you around a little bit down here. I used to live on this street actually. This is Charles Street that I'm standing on, and look at this very sweet parking spot I got tonight, right on the corner. So it's just a little block and a half walk. Oops, sorry about that. Little block and a half walk this way, and we're downtown, but I have to be careful because there's cars coming. So, ooh, wait a minute. The sidewalks are all cobblestone, and actually some of the streets are also cobblestone. You'll see. So it's very pretty down here. There's a lot of houses called row houses. They're really long, kind of narrow houses, and you know, they have a very distinct East Coast kind of look to them that appeals to me, and I bet appeals to a lot of people actually. And the sidewalks continue to be cobblestone, pretty much. And I'm basically going to turn left up here at this corner and then go down Main Street. So I'm going to turn the camera off until we get to Main Street. Okay, so we're coming up on Main Street, and I'll walk you down to the water. It's mostly restaurants and retail shops along here. You know, touristy type places. Annapolis is the sailing capital of the United States, and it is the home of the United States Naval Academy. And there are a lot of sailboats here, to say the least.
Yeah, it is. But it's...
One cool thing about Christmas in Annapolis is there's free parking for 2 hours at a time. Okay, so where we're at right now is the Market House at the city dock in downtown Annapolis. It's the most popular part of town. It's very touristy. As I said before, it's mostly restaurants and retail shops. But it's pretty darn cute, I think. Anyway, as soon as I get across the street here, I'm going to show you this area over here. And I make sure it's like playing Frogger. And I make sure I don't get hit by a car. Woo! Okay, I made it. All right.
Look at that water. It is so pretty.
Okay, this area on the water is known as Ego Alley. And this is where boats kind of like parade around. So, you know, they'll kind of cruise back here, and then they'll kind of turn around and like kind of parade in front of everybody. And as you can see, everybody has decorated their boats for Christmas. And this is the thing that made me want to come downtown and make a video, because it's something I think I want to share with everybody. I'm working Christmas Eve, Christmas, the day after Christmas, and the day after that. And I'm pretty much spending Christmas by myself with the cats this year, so I had to do something festive, right? And I kind of feel like I'm with my friends right now. So just a reminder to everybody, even when you're alone and you're feeling a little lonely, you can still manage to make the most of it. This one's nice. Little Santa Claus driving the boat. I like that. These are some pretty fancy boats. So if you keep on, oh, here's a water taxi that you can take. We've done that a couple times. It's really fun. Especially in the summertime, a water taxi can be really nice. You don't have to be like going to a destination. You can just take it out for a while and come back. I realized suddenly that I probably would look kind of weird to some people walking around with a video camera talking to myself. But whatever, I don't care. It's nice outside actually. It's not too breezy. It's kind of balmy. It's not like the Midwest winters. I really like that little building that's in the middle of the parking lot. Oh. So anyway, if you walk all the way to the end here, it's all water at this point. So I'll tell you while I'm walking, I have been doing a lot of walking and dieting, and I'm down 30 pounds now. And the shirt that I'm wearing right now is one of my goal shirts, and it fits me pretty well, and that feels pretty good. So right over there, those buildings there are all part of the Naval Academy, and it's a pretty big place. But anyway, that's the Naval Academy waterfront right there. And then across the water, let me get you right up to the water, shall we? Oh, that's a pretty boat out there. Me likey. Okay, so over there on that side is Eastport. Eastport is there's kind of a little, like, I don't know, friendly rivalry between Eastport and the rest of Annapolis. Every year they have a tug of war across the water here. So yes, they stretch a rope all the way from here over to the other side, and the entire community of Eastport faces off against the entire community of the rest of Annapolis. And actually Eastport says it's Eastport versus the USA. So anyway, it's a tug of war across the water, and it's pretty exciting. People line up on the bridge over here. There's a little bridge. It's not very long. Anyway, can't really see it from here. But people line up on the bridge to watch it, and that's pretty exciting. So now I have shown you the city dock. So here you can get a nice shot of the State House, and I'm going to take you up there actually. So this place here is one of my favorite places in Annapolis. It's called Capital T's, and I'm going to see if I can go in and let you meet the owner. She's so nice. This is my friend Joyce, and she owns Capital Tea Shop, and it's one of my favorite places in Annapolis. And I just wanted to stop by and tell her Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye, hon.
Bye. It was nice to see you. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Sometimes it gets like eerily quiet in this town. This would be one of those moments. I kind of like it. There's a lot of history to this town, and when you walk on the streets here, you can really feel it. That's one thing I love about Annapolis, actually, just the feel of it when you walk through it. So we're coming up on the State House. Anyway, Annapolis is the capital of Maryland, so this is where all the legislation and stuff goes on, is right around this area. And this is a nice little area, also kind of touristy. Lots of little retail shops, but they're all locally owned. And I don't know, this is kind of a cute part of town. A little pretentious, I guess. And this is a really expensive hotel up here. I had a friend who did valet parking for this place. He used to have to run like a mile, sometimes 2 miles, to park cars. It's so crazy. He was in great shape though.
Harry Brown.
That girl just said Harry Brown sounds kind of gross. I think that's funny. Now we're on Prince George Street, and we're coming up on, I think this is College Avenue. Is this College Avenue? It's been a while since I've been down here. Anyway, that's St. John's campus directly in front of us. St. John's College is one of the oldest colleges in the United States. It's known for its Great Books program. The Great Books program here in Annapolis is focused on the Western canon. Replica of the Liberty Bell. I don't know if you can really see it. I'm hoping it comes out on the video. That's the library over there. That's dorms over there. That's one of the main buildings. A lot goes on in that building. There's a little bell tower up top. The buildings are very old, and right over there in that direction, when we first moved to Annapolis, there was a Liberty tree there, and it had almost died years ago, and somebody tried to blow it up. I guess the tree was dying, and some student tried to blow it up and ended up killing whatever it was that was destroying the tree. So actually the tree ended up lasting, but they ended up having to cut it down because it was struck by lightning. So it was damaged so badly they had to remove it altogether. So here are some of the other buildings on campus. That's where their dining facility is, and then these are more dorms. I think that's pretty much all dorms right there. And here's where they have the annual croquet match. It's kind of dark outside, but people spread out here across the lawn, and it's usually on a nice sunny spring day. And there's what do you call it? There's swing dancing and waltzing, and it's Great Gatsby style attire. And it's a fun afternoon. People bring picnics and spread out on the lawn and watch croquet. And it's an ongoing thing between the Navy and the Naval Academy and St. John's. So the Naval Academy challenged St. John's and said, pick any sport at all, and we will totally beat you. And St. John's thought about it a lot because it's a thinking kind of school. And they chose croquet, and they have won all but I think 3 matches in 20-some years. So it's kind of an ongoing joke around here because the nerdy, geeky people beat the jock people pretty much every year. I am going to head back home right now. I have some stuff I want to do at home tonight. So Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody has a really, really happy day, and a happy Christmas Eve as well, and a happy New Year's. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.